Lahore Qalandars vs Karachi Kings 30th match highlights. Karachi Kings have won the toss and have opted to bat. Haider Ali and Mohammad Akhlaq are at the crease. Haider Ali is on strike. Dilbar Hussain will open the attack. 0.1. Dilbar Hussain to Haider Ali. 4. Short of length just outside off. Ali wafts at it and chops it off a thick under edge past the stumps. 0.3. Dilbar Hussain to Haider Ali. 4. Again chopped past the stumps for 4. Back of a length outside off. 0.5. Dilbar Hussain to Haider Ali. Out caught by Kamran Ghulam full outside off. Ali goes for the drive, fails to keep it down, and it's straight to cover point. Bit of outswing as well for Hussain, and Ali isn't in control of the shot. He's gone for 8. 1.1. Zaman Khan to Tayyab Tahir. 4. Banged in short. Tahir gets in position quickly and pulls it over mid-wicket. 1.5. Zaman Khan to Mohammad Akhlaq. 4. Short ball just outside off. Akhlaq swings hard on the pull, but it gets big on him. 2.1. Dilbar Hussain to Tayyab Tahir. 6. Fuller than a length on off. Tahir steps out, clears the front leg, and whacks it down the ground. Brilliant strike. 2.4. Dilbar Hussain to Tayyab Tahir. 4. Short of length outside off. Sharp bounce off the surface, but Tahir jumps in the crease to get on top of it. 2.6. Dilbar Hussain to Mohammad Akhlaq. 4. Short outside off. Akhlaq slashes hard, and it flies off a thick top edge over the keeper. 18 off the over. 3.6. Zaman Khan to Tayyab Tahir. 4. Short ball down leg. Tahir swivels across and helps the pull past short fine. 4.1. Rauf to Mohammad Akhlaq. 4. 4.4. Rauf to Mohammad Akhlaq. 6. The slower ball has been heaved over square leg for 6. 6.1. Rashid Khan to Tayyab Tahir. 4. Googly on middle. It's on the shorter side, and Tahir pulls it through mid-wicket for 4. 7.1. Talat to Tayyab Tahir. Out caught by Dilbar Hussain goes for the scoop, but fails to execute it properly. It hits him high on the bat and goes straight up off the splice, resulting in a simple catch at short fine leg. 7.6. Talat to Qasim Akram. Out caught by Dadswell fuller than a length on off. Akram looks to flick it away, but he closes the face too early. It goes off the leading edge to cover. Simple catch for Dadswell. 8.2. Rashid Khan to Mohammad Akhlaq. 6. Steps out, gets to the pitch of this googly, and lofts it nicely down the ground for 6. 9.3. Talat to Mohammad Akhlaq. 4. Good length outside off. Akhlaq has a nice stable base in the crease as he swings through the line over mid-off. 9.6. Talat to Imad Wasim. 4. Back of a length on middle. Wasim backs away and slaps it hard through extra cover. 10.2. Dadswell to Mohammad Akhlaq. 4. Too much width. 12.4. Rauf to Mohammad Akhlaq. Out caught by Wiese straight up and taken. Slower delivery on middle. Akhlaq is completely done for pace here. As he looks to slog it into the leg side, it takes a top edge and goes straight up before nestling into Wiese's safe hands. 13.3. Rashid Khan to Imad Wasim. 4. Length delivery sliding across outside off. Wasim presses back looking to cut, and it rushes him. 14.6. Dilbar Hussain to cutting. 6. Short and it disappears. Banged in on middle. 15.3. Talat to Imad Wasim. 4. Lovely shot. Full and just outside off. Wasim sits deep in his crease and clears his front leg to shovel this straight down. 16.1. Rauf to Imad Wasim. 4. Short and white outside off from round the wicket. 16.5. Rauf to cutting. 4. Nicely done. Slow and full on middle. Cutting shuffles across and gets into position play a scoop very quickly. 17.1. Zaman Khan to Imad Wasim. 4. Well struck. Back of a length on middle. 17.2. Zaman Khan to Imad Wasim. 4. And another boundary. 17.5. Zaman Khan to Imad Wasim. Out bowled, that's him gone. Wasim tried to get a little too clever for his own good. Full on leg stump. Wasim shuffled across and looked to scoop it fine. He had to get bat on it and didn't. The ball crashed into the leg stump, and Wasim walks off muttering to himself. 18.1. Rauf to cutting. 4. Misses the Yorker on marginally, ends up being a slot ball on middle. 18.2. Rauf to cutting. 6. Huge, full on middle, wrong length again. Cutting gets down low and lifts it into the night sky. 18.3. Rauf to cutting. 6. Make that 6 more. Drops the length shorter and cutting knew what was coming 2 days ago. 18.4. Harris Rauf to cutting. Out LBW. Excellent response from Harris Rauf. Pitched up full on middle again. Cutting was sitting back, probably expecting another short one, and his feet didn't move as he looked to slog it away. Was beaten for pace more than anything else as he looked to slog it away, and ball tracker confirms that it's hitting the wickets on umpire's call. 18.5. Harris Rauf to Jay Fuller. 4. Nicely played. Full and just outside off. 19.2. Zaman Khan to Irfan Khan. Out caught by Talat. Full on middle. Was there to be hit, and Irfan Khan sat deep in his crease before slogging it into the leg side. He didn't get the elevation and picked the man out at square leg. He's gone for a duck. 19.6. Zaman Khan to Jay Fuller. 2 runs. So it'll only be 2 more to finish. Lahore Qalandars will need 197 to win. Full on middle, clipped away towards deep square leg for a quick couple. Fakhar, Zaman and Shafique are at the crease. Fakhar Zaman is on strike. Imad Wasim will open the attack. 0.2. Imad Wasim to Fakhar Zaman. 4. Goes for the slog sweep, but miscues it through mid-wicket. Still, it runs away for 4 beating long on's desperate dive. 0.5. Imad Wasim to Fakhar Zaman. 6. Full on middle and leg, Zaman launches the slog sweep over square leg. 2.2. Muhammad Umar to Fakhar Zaman. Out caught by cutting, looks to pull and skies it off a thick top edge. Easy catch for cutting at mid-on as Zaman goes for 13. This is back of a length around off, probably not short enough to pull, but Zaman goes for it and fails to get on top of the ball. Umar is delighted. 3.6. Akif Jave to Shafique. Out caught by Tayyab Tahir, flicked in the air and straight to long leg. Half volley down the leg side. Shafique times it nicely, but doesn't keep it down, and it's gone right down Tahir's throat. 4.6. Muhammad Umar to Kamran. Ghulam. 6. Pitched up on off, right in the slot for Ghulam, who gets under it and lofts through the line. Goes straight over the bowler's head for 6. 5.3. Akif Jave to Kamran. Ghulam. Out bowl chopped on. Good length on off, no room for Ghulam as he tries dabbing it to third man, and he gets a thick inside edge onto the stumps. 6.6. Jay Fuller to Talat. 4. Short of length outside off, Talat looks to cut, but the ball climbs on him. It takes a thick edge and flies through to third man boundary. 7.2. Tahir to Talat. 4. Floated up outside off. It's right in the slot, and Talat hammers it over extra cover. 7.3. Tahir to Talat. 4. Now he steps out to get close to the pitch of it, and flicks it brilliantly over mid-wicket. What timing. 8.4. Jay Fuller to Billings. Out caught by Muhammad Akhlaq, nicked and gone. Short and wide, Billings plays a half-hearted cut and gets a faint edge to the keeper. He's shaking his head as he walks off. 10.6. Tahir to Talat. 4. Dragged down short and it's punished. Talat presses back and pulls it away into the gap at deep square leg. 11.1. Imad Wasim to Wiese. Out caught by Irfan Khan. Skipper gets rid of skipper. Floated up on off. Wiese was under pressure to go big and he took Wasim on. Looked to slog it over long on, and he knew straight away that he hadn't hit that well enough. Ends up holing out to the fielder there at long on. 12.1. Tahir to Dadswell. Out caught by Irfan Khan. Superb catch. Floated up full outside off. Dadswell gets under it and slices it out flat towards long off. Irfan Khan is the fielder down there, and he sprints across to his right before diving forward to complete the catch. 12.6. Tahir to Talat. Out caught by cutting, and the wickets continue to tumble. Tossed up full outside off, Talat looks to smash that over long off, and it doesn't come out of the middle. It goes high in the air, and cutting answers Tahir's cries to catch it. Tahir is off running to celebrate his wicket, arms white and a determined look on his face. 13.6. Jay Fuller to Rashid Khan. 4. Banged in short again. Rashid gives it the charge and goes through with the shot anyway. 15.3. Imad Wasim to Dilbar Hussain. 4. He's the mark with a boundary. Dropped short and pushed quicker outside off. 15.5. Imad Wasim to Dilbar Hussain. Out bowled got him. Full on middle, Hussain swipes across the line. Doesn't even get near it, and it crashes into the stumps. 16.3. Muhammad Umar to Zaman Khan. 6. He's got hold of this one. Right in the slot on leg stump, Zaman clears his front leg and lifts it over long on for a maximum. 17.2. J Fuller to Harris Rauf, 6. This one's gone. Short and outside off. Rauf sits back and pumps it over the deep mid-wicket fence. 17.3. J Fuller to Harris Rauf, 6. He's got hold of another one. Short just outside off again. Was the slower delivery too, and Rauf picked it. Smashed it over deep mid-wicket again. 18.5. Mohammad Umar to Harris Rauf, out caught by J Fuller. Yep, that was always on the cards. Slower delivery on a length outside off. Rauf runs down the track, looking to slog it across the line, and he ends up chipping it towards cover off the splice. Karachi Kings win by 86 runs.